So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will present the procedure to make a booklet. There are two references from Rahmawati 2019 and from Urip 2013. So first I would like to explain references from Urip 2013. The first is designing a booklet. Designing is having plans to get something. Designing booklet means the process of planning, making a booklet of design. The second is deciding booklet. Deciding is making a choice, especially after a careful talk. Deciding booklet is means making a choice about the design or choosing the design after thinking of it. The third is collecting data. Collecting is getting things from different places, bring them together, and then collect. The data means activity that get the data from the different places. A process collect supporting information of the object in the booklet. It can be done by the doing interview, observation, documentation, and audiovisual material, and other relevant techniques. And the fourth is drafting text. Drafting is the version of something, such as document that is making a final version. Drafting text means writing a concept of text that is made before the making final version of the text. It is an activity that will conduct after getting all information needed. It is started by writing an article draft for booklet using provocative words to attract the tourists. So next is reviewing. Reviewing is the step to look at the planning product carefully, especially before making a decision or a judgment. This step is the goal of this step is to correct the content and writing the booklet to avoid the lexical and grammatical errors. The next is editing. Editing is the activity to make change, to be better on correcting mistake, and then fix the text and the design before they're ready to be published. And the next is hunting photo. Hunting is activity searching and something. Hunting photo means activity searching of the data of the documentation. This is the process of the collecting data by collecting picture, and then choose the best picture will be selected and put it in the booklet. The next is arranging layout. Arranging is the activity to put in order to what is that? The arranging means the way arranging which text or pictures are set out on the page. So the process of decide a layout to make the booklet looks more interesting. And next is publishing. So publishing is the activity to aim to make known another or the public. Publishing means the last step of making booklet after finishing the product. So the second references is from Rahmawati 2019. There are 10 steps to make a promotional media booklet. So the first is making an idea, searching for ideas. So this means is according to the source of data can help the writer to choose the right idea that is suitable to concept. Later, the idea will be used for the topic of the booklet. So the second is focusing on idea. After deciding the main topic, the writer should give several opinions and the data to support the topic itself. By supporting several data, it can help the writer to focus at developing the topic without going out the bounds of the writer's ideas. And then the next is making an outline. Making the booklet also can make the process of making a booklet is more easier on focusing on the phenomenon found earlier. Based on the preliminary study, by making an outline, it can help the content of the booklet more conceptual, stay in line. Next is writing the booklet. In this step, the writer has to expand the ideas from the outline into detailed explanation as a booklet. When the writer starts to write the booklet, it should be clear and correct because it is already supported by the source of data. Next is reviewing the writer. The writer should correct the mistake of the booklet, whether it's from grammatical errors or the outline and then the content. In this step, the writer will look the mistake and check all the the product and the weakness from the booklet to improve the writing. Next is improving the writing. Improving the writing means knowing the weakness and the mistakes and changing into the correct ones. By improving, the writer can minimize the mistakes before the booklet is printed. Next is revising this step. Revising this step is conducted by the writer to check and revise the mistakes that have been done by the writer, and then check the draft of the booklet for a better content and writing. So next is editing. Editing is the last process in order to fix the writing and the design of the booklet. So after this process is done, the booklet is ready to design. Next is designing the booklet. Designing a booklet means embossing the appearance of the booklet by adding image, adding a symbol, some articles, color ingredients, and then to make it look more attractive. The last step is binding. Binding is the last process in making a booklet. After all the writing and the content is right, in order to print, the writer start to bind process, and the booklet is ready to be published. So those are two references. The writer decide to choose one of them. So me as the writer will choose Rahmawati 2019 and adapt half of Urip 2013 to make the product, the booklet for the final project. That's all my presentation. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.